it will surely hold in the floods of death. When the waters fall to our latest breeze. From the rising tide, it's a never fail. While our hopes are high, beating the wind. We are on a God that gives us hope. Steadfast and sure, while the billows roll. Fasten to the rock which cannot move. Guided firm and deep in the Savior's love. When our eyes behold in the dawning light, shining gates of death above bright, we shall anchor fast to the heavenly shore, where the storms are past forevermore. We are gonna God that gives us hope. Steadfast and sure, while the billows roll. Fasten to the rock which cannot move. Landed firm and deep in the Savior's love.
Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
Take the lesson now from hymn number 103. Oh yeah, our help in ages past.
103.
Oh, for grace to trust in more.
Yes, trust in your shine. Just from sin, that's not to see. Just from your shine, simply taking life and rest and joy and peace. Your shine, how I trust Him, how I prove Him more and more. Your shine, precious your shine. Oh, for grace to trust Him more. I'm so glad I learned to trust Him. Precious God, my Savior, friend. And I know that now I'm living will be with me till the end. Your shine, how I trust Him, how I prove Him more and more. Your shine, precious your shine. Oh, for grace to trust Him more. Shabbat shalom. Take the lesson now for number 590. Trust and obey. In the light of His word, what a glory it shines on our way. For behold His goodness, He abides with us still, and with all who will trust and obey. Trust and obey, for there's no other way to be happy in your shine, but to trust and obey. For the shadow and Christ, for the darkness light, for His love within Christ is our way. For the love and fear, for the sight or access, can abide while we trust and obey. Trust and obey, for there's no other way to be happy in your shine, but to trust and obey. Not a burden we bear, not a sorrow we share, but a sorry that's richly repaid. Not a grief for our loss, not a frown and cross, but His best if we trust and obey. Trust and obey, for there's no other way to be happy in your shine, but to trust and obey. For the heaven and moon, the delight of His love, unto all the altar we lay, for the faith that He shows, and the joy He bestows, are for them who will trust and obey. Trust and obey, for there's no other way to be happy in your shine, but to trust and obey. Then in fellowship sweet, we will sit at His feet, all who walk by His side in the way. For He says we will do, when He says He will come. Never fear, only trust and obey. Trust
Take the next one for me, number 422. Marching to Christ.
His banner.
Once and just may perish, kingdoms rise and reign. But the church of Yahshua constant to remain. Gates of wrath and heaven, is the church prevail. We have Yahshua's own promise that can never fail. Onward is thy soldiers, marching as to war. With the word of Yahshua, going on before. Onward then ye people, join our big song. Blaring out your voices in the triumph song. Glory, Lord, and honor unto Yahshua the King. This truth contest ages, man and angels sing. Onward is thy soldiers, marching as to war. With the word of Yahshua, going on before.
Shabbat shalom.
Shabbat shalom.
Shabbat shalom.
Shabbat shalom.
Finish?
Amen.
Shabbat shalom.
Shabbat shalom.
Shabbat shalom.
Shabbat shalom.
About to start going to the Shabbat class. Still nothing from Sister Zayat Deacon?
They should be creative today.
She told me that I can call her back. But she didn't pick.
What she say when I call her back?
She didn't pick. So she called me. Okay.
Alright, shalom. Shalom. Before we start, is there any question? Shamar, sit beside Sister Manford. Didn't respect the back seat. Okay, Richard. Zamara, keep your mouth shut. I shall stand. Zamara, stand. The back stand. Daniel, stand. Our sweet man gets a pass, right? So it's only fair. I call some of my top students. The back. What age did the Most High call Abraham? Well done. Zamar, what the number 75 mean? Huh? Right. Dan, what the number 75 mean?
99? That was when he was a child, but there wasn't a form before that.
Write down Dante. Now, I sure I same question for you. What the number? So we just read it in the Bible. And everybody go home and just shut up the Bible. Nobody look what it meant. That's what we're saying. Write this up, man. Sit. The back. We're not doing a quotation today. We're going to pick somebody you want to do their quotation. Yes, sir. Am I not fair? Or I should continue and ask questions. So you just read and see something and just left it. And I remember I stress it 3 times for a specific reason. I keep saying remember. Remember. Nobody look at them. Alright, we continue with the Shabbat class. Today we'll discuss the deceiver. And who is the deceiver? And what is the deceiver? Or we can even say, who is Lucifer? Or what is Lucifer? And whence cometh forth Lucifer? Can? Shema. Revelation 11, sir. Revelation 13. The book of Revelation, the 13th chapter.
The book of Revelation 13.
Huh? No, I need verse 11, sir. Make sure everybody have it.
The book of Revelation 13, verse 11. Gone? Revelation 13, verse 11.
Mm-hmm.
And I beheld another beast coming up out of the earth.
So when they talk about beast, is it talk about somebody white man tell you what a beast is in your mind? Growing like a tree? So John saying beheld, and he see an who?
A beast out of the earth.
Keep that in mind. They give you a show of Beauty and the Beast, right?
Yeah.
But they tell the beast is a curse that take a man, right? So we'll see what this beast is. Read on.
And he had 2 horns like a lamb.
What the beast do?
He had 2 horns like a lamb.
And what does that 2 horns represent? 2 horns. You can't leave nothing behind. You have to know what the representation of the 2 horns. We have to know what the representation of speaking like a lamb. Read on.
And he spake as a dragon.
And we have to know why the word that come out his mouth is like a dragon. If he's a lamb, think about it. Can you just read and read past that? And if I ask you, have you studied? You would say, yes, you studied. But for one scripture, look how many components you have to give understanding to. Right? Read on.
Verse 12. And he exercised all the power of the first beast before him.
So now, they show you this beast, like they call cow beast, is not a cow. It's not a bear. Right? Jump to verse 16.
Verse number 16. And he caused all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads.
So you see, that's where speaking like a lamb is coming from. How did he deceive you to make everybody to get this mark? What come out of the mouth of a dragon? Fire, right? Or poison. But he speak like a lamb, but what come out is it become what? Poisonous. So we will reflect this. So ponder it. Because I know if I ask my aunt, she can break it down. She and Deacon was going over it this week. Apocrypha Shema. Get me the book of Sirach. The book of Sirach 33. And start at verse 14.
The book of Sirach 33, verse number 14. who is set against evil.
What the Bible said?
Who is set against evil.
So that's the only two entity on earth. Two entity. And the Bible said whenever good is set up, what entity go against good? Evil. Whenever good trying to build, good trying to exalt, good trying to praise the Most High, then come at who?
Evil.
Read on.
And life against death.
And life against what?
Death.
You want to live, but death is running you down.
That's right.
You think you're in your prime, but death is just calling you a day by day. So you have the entity of living, and you have the entity of the grave. Read on, sir.
So with the godly against the sinner.
So look at this. So you see the two elements come back? Sinner, godly. So if the godly trying to establish, who came against him? Exactly. But we finish?
No.
Read, continue.
And the sinner against the godly.
And the sinners will not. Are most, whatever the godly set up, guess who's going to come and say that's wrong? The sinners. They will find every excuse. They will find every proof to go against it. So those are the two elements that establish on this earth. Good and evil, evil and good, life and death, death and life,
That's right.
sinners and ungodly. Verse 15.
Verse 15. So look upon all the works of the Most High, and there are two and two, one against another.
So if this was from the beginning, and then you have somebody will come and say, I have friends. But your best friend never come to celebrate the Shabbat with you, Shama. Right?
Yeah.
Now the Bible, Yahweh Shai say, if you is my friend, if you do what?
You my commandment.
So we have something, we have a conflict of interest, right?
Ah.
But Yahweh Shai said, only way you can be my friend if you keep my commandments.
That's right.
But you said it, you know. You's a child of God, but your best friend not keeping the commandments. So you're telling me now, if I go to rob a store, I go to rob the store at gunpoint, and Shamak is the driver. When the police catch us, who is going to jail? Me and who?
Yeah.
So you think the Most High judge differently, right? You believe the Most High judge differently. Get me Timothy. 2 Timothy 2:19. The book of 2 Timothy 2, verse 19. I'm here with me. It's going to be very complex. When you find it, second.
2 Timothy chapter 2, verse number 19.
Read it, sir.
Nevertheless, the foundation of God standeth sure.
What the Bible said?
Nevertheless, the foundation of YAHAWAH standeth sure.
So never doubt that. And if he is a master builder, you'd understand what foundation is.
That's right.
Sometimes you make the foundation a shift, right? So when you see the storm coming, when you see the earthquake coming, when you see it look like the children of God is not ready, always remember the foundation standeth sure. Because if you're a master builder, you dig. It's different elements when you dig, right? You're digging a foundation. You say you want a solid foundation. But ask Deacon if he can ever get a solid foundation. Ask him, he's a builder. That's not my expertise. Because you're trying to build a foundation. But what is under your foundation? First thing you're going to buck up in is fire, is water, right? You're digging a foundation. Depends on how deep you go, what you're going to see there. So you're building a house on the water there. Can you build a house on water? No. You can't build a house on water. But you say you build a foundation, don't you? You build a solid foundation. And if you drill beyond the water, what is there? Gas. So if you drop a fire, everything, if you drop a matches, everything can blow, right? Under the gas is fire, right? But yet you said you build a foundation. Why do you think the scripture said, without Yahawah build it, house, a laborer build it in vain? Why do you think that? So read that from the top again for me, sir.
Second Timothy 2 verse 19. Nevertheless, the foundation of Yahawah standeth sure.
So no matter when we go through our storms, or earthquake, or tornadoes, the foundation of Yahawah standeth what?
Sure.
It's a sure thing. Read.
Having this seal, the Lord knoweth them that are his.
The Most High do what?
Knoweth them that are his.
So the Most High know his people. So your friend is not the Most High friend. Your people is not the Most High people.
That's right.
This is specific. The Most High say, you know what? His people. Look at that. Read on.
And let everyone that nameth the name of Yahawah shall depart from iniquity.
So if you said, the Most High know you, and you are the Most High people, what the Most High say you should do?
Depart from iniquity.
So that's why this is how we're going to find out who that deceiver is.
That's right.
Because one have to depart from iniquity if you said you are the Most High children. Give me 1 John. Before you get 1 John, Sean, give me 2 Corinthians 4:4. Everybody get this. 2 Corinthians 4 verse 4.
The book of 2 Corinthians 4 verse number 4.
Second, when you find it?
Yeah.
Let me find it, Sean. There's something I want to look. Read.
The book of 2 Corinthians 4 verse number 4. In whom the God of this world hath blinded the minds of them which believe not.
So what the Bible said?
In whom the God of this world hath blinded them that believe not.
So the Bible said this world of a God. And the Bible said the God of this world, he blinded all those that don't believe.
That's right.
So if somebody believe in Christmas, Mother's Day, Father's Day, somebody blind them. But the Bible said this person who blind them is who?
God of the world.
A God. Everybody look at that scripture? Everybody see that? Read verse 2, Shaman. 2 Corinthians 4 and 2.
2 Corinthians 4 verse number 2. But have renounced the hidden things of dishonesty.
So do you renounce the hidden things of dishonesty? That's in your heart. And that's why you speak and plan dishonesty. You're not going to write it out. You're not going to talk it out. So do you renounce that? We'll find out. Read on.
Not walking in craftiness, nor handling the word of God deceitfully.
So you don't walk in craftiness. Wherever you see craft in the Bible is witchcraft. Don't add no other God to it. And then you start to be dishonest. Read on.
But by manifestation of the truth commended ourselves to every man's conscience in the sight of Yahawah.
In the sight of who?
Of Yahawah.
So read back verse 4.
2 Corinthians 4 verse 4. In whom the God of this world hath blinded the minds of them which believe not.
What's the difference in those two scriptures? Awar?
In verse 2, most are blind, so whatever you do, you can see what you do not do wrong.
In verse 2 don't say that. Verse 2 said renounce.
In verse 4.
Yeah, verse 4.
Verse 4 said that he blinded the eyes of people who do wrong.
Who did that?
Most High.
The Most High. Sit our Maya. Deacon, I'm coming to you next. Quickly, man. You have the Bible. We've over it already. Why you just shuffle and look?
In verse,
Quickly.
in verse 4, it is God of this earth, this world,
that blinded the eyes of people who do not believe.
You're correct.
Right?
Which Deacon was wrong. So what's the difference with the two scriptures? There's a difference. With 2 and 4, what's the difference?
2 is putting away the things
Sit.
of this world.
Deacon, what's the difference? In verse 2 and verse 4. Not our YAHAWAH. Sit, Deacon, sit. Sit. The reason. In Isaiah, the Most High said, Isaiah, tell the children of Israel I want to reason with them. So now the Most High call it for a reason. There's a big difference in 2 and 4.
Yeah. The difference is that those who do not.
Shamak, have you seen it?
Yeah.
Huh?
The verse 2.
Hold on, Deacon. Have you seen it? Alright, look at it again. Look in the Bible. Read the last precept for verse 2. Where we at? 4 and 2. Read the last precept.
But by manifestation of the truth, commended ourselves to every man's conscience in the sight of YAHAWAH.
Look at that God. Is it capital letter? Is it a capital God?
Right.
Is it a capital God? Okay. Read verse 4 now.
In whom the God of this
Is
world.
that God a capital God?
Small
So it's a different deity.
That's right.
It's a whole different deity. Look, and that's why I say everybody should find it. So verse 2 talking about YAHAWAH. Verse 4 not talking about him. It's a different entity.
That's right.
Look, it's not in capital letter. Because I'm talking about somebody else. So that's why when you say, oh God, oh Lord, oh this, oh that, who you calling? Who you praising? And I'm going to show you that they're not praising the God of Israel.
That's right.
So read verse 4 again, Shema. Let's break it down.
In whom the God of this world.
So the God is in common letter. So it's not the Most High, it's not the entity. Shema, you don't want to do that. Right? Read on.
In whom the God of this world hath blinded the minds of them which believe not.
And that's the same one that deceived them. Became blinded. They don't believe in the Most High, so somebody else might give you something to comfort you. Right? Read on.
This is the light of the glorious gospel of YAHAWAH, who is the image of God, should shine.
Look at that God. YAHAWAH now become the image of who? Is it in capital letters? Look, brothers and sisters. Examine.
That's right.
He said YAHAWAH is the what? The image. Not mother of Mary. What? What they say?
Mary.
Mary, the mother of God. Not like the Romans said, Mary is the mother of God.
That's right.
You have some Christian church said, God, Jesus is God. Because it was a God who tell him to bow. It was a God that said, turn these stones into bread.
That's right.
It was a God that tell him to jump off the cliff. Angel will catch him.
God.
Some of you are still confused. But you will see something to it. We finish up, Shaman? Yes. All right. Get me now, 1 John 3 and 10.
1 John 3, verse number 10. And this, the children of YAHAWAH are manifest.
What the Bible said?
And this, the children of YAHAWAH are manifest.
So the Bible said, in this, now, the children of YAHAWAH, not the God of the world, in this, the image of God, the children of YAHAWAH is what?
Manifest.
Read on.
The children of the devil.
With the children of who?
Of the devil.
So the both of us is here, right? So you have the children of God, and you have the children of who?
Devil.
The who?
Devil.
Read on.
With this.
Look how John smart. Read on.
Whosoever doeth not righteousness is not of God.
Whosoever doeth righteousness is of Satan. That's what it's saying, right?
God.
Read on.
Neither he that loveth not his brother.
So the Bible said, neither he that loveth not his who?
His brother.
So who is John talking here? It's the same John right Revelation and talk about the beast and the lion and everything, right? So who is John talking here that loveth not his brother? Genesis. 27, 41, quickly.
So Genesis 27, verse number 31.
41. So.
Genesis 27, verse 41. And Esau hated Jacob.
And who?
Esau hated Jacob.
Esau did what?
Hated Jacob.
Read on.
Because of the blessing wherewith his father blessed him.
Look at this. The Bible never give you an excuse how Jacob took the birthright in. But the Bible said Esau hated Jacob because of what reason?
Blessing wherewith the father blessed him.
Look at this. So go back to 1 John 3, 19, sir.
1 John 3, verse number 19. 1 John 3, verse 19. And thereby we know that we are of the truth and shall assure our hearts before him.
1 John 3, 10. Select it.
1 John 3, verse 10. And this the children of YAHAWAH are manifest, and the children of the devil.
So you see that? So you see the difference between the children of YAHAWAH and you have the children of who? The devil. Read on.
Whosoever doeth no righteousness is not of YAHAWAH.
So if the person do evil, he's considered as the children of who? Satan. Read on.
Neither he that loveth not his brother.
And if they don't love his brother, what do we consider as? Children of the devil. Read on.
Well, this is the message that ye heard from the beginning.
This is a message that you hear from where?
From the beginning.
So John not talking from his ministry. He said, hear this from the where? The beginning when Cain ate who? Abel.
Right.
Esau came and ate Jacob. This is something that we hear from the beginning. So that entire lineage is a lineage of the seed of Satan. And now that lineage become what? In Ghana you say you have small gods, right?
Yeah, that's not works.
That lineage become a small demons. And for that lineage, what it did now, it blind the eyes of the unbelievers. The believers will see, the believers will know, but the unbelievers cannot know. Get Revelation 12 from verse 3, the same John speaking.
Revelation 4, verse 3. And there appeared another wonder in heaven.
There appeared a what?
Another wonder in heaven.
So wonder, heaven just mean a kingdom. They happened a shock, something astonish. And what happened? Read on.
And behold, a great red dragon.
The who?
Great red dragon.
So John going to the beginning again, who this red person was. John said this dragon become what? Great. And what that red dragon did?
Having 7 heads and 10 horns, and 7 crowns upon his head. And he still drew the part of the stars of
So you
heaven.
see that? So the 7, the red dragon is great because he have what? Crowns and stars, regions. He conquered the earth now, right? So this red dragon become great. Right? So you know that red dragon talking about Genesis 25, 25. You know that, right? And Job, my brother is a dragon, right?
That's right.
So we know that's specific for Esau. Can? Jump to verse 7, sir.
Verse 7. And there was war in heaven.
There was war where?
In heaven.
So the Christian church will tell her this was heaven. But if the Christian church tell her that this is heaven, just think about it. When did this happen? Because what John's speaking about now don't happen yet, it's future. So if Satan left heaven with all the angels, all what happened there already and what John's seeing now, in John's time it never happened yet. So when did this happen? That you go to church and you met the gods of this world telling you there was war in heaven. But John said don't happen as yet. But when you read the book of Job, Job says Satan was coming from the earth. But John said the war, what Christianity tell you happening in heaven, it have not happened yet. So when will it happen? Read verse 7 again for me, sir.
Listen to verse 7.
Mm-hmm.
And there was war in heaven.
Mm-hmm.
Michael and his angels fought against the dragon.
So when you tell you that Michael and his angel fight against the dragon, what that means? What's the meaning of this? Read on, finish it. But think about it.
And the dragon fought and his angels.
Mm-hmm. And the dragon have who with him?
Angels too.
And what happened? Read on.
They fought against, and the dragon and the angels fought against the dragon, and the dragon fought against, the dragon fought and his angels, and prevailed not.
So the dragon and his angel never do what?
Prevailed.
They never win. Michael and the angels, right? So what does Michael represent? Key question. Anybody want to give it a shot? You don't get quotation until next year. Anybody? Huh? This is where you come? Okay. Prove it. I said Michael, I never said about YAHAWAH. That's what you see when you read it. Anybody else? Read verse 7 again from me, Shaman.
And there was war in heaven. Michael and his angels fought against the dragon, and the dragon fought and his angels, and prevailed not. Neither was their place found any more in heaven.
So the rulership was what? Taken away from them. So what does Michael and the angel represent? Shaman? Sit. Put it this way. What the word Michael mean? Michael. What's the meaning of Michael? I teach you all this. So nobody just don't look at me like this. Michael. What the word Michael mean? Zamar. What? No. Maheshwara. Who is like what? Well done. Michael means who is like YAHAWAH. What Michael means? So hold that Shaman, go back to 1 John 3:10. Let's see if they get it.
1 John 3 verse number 10.
Mm-hmm.
And this the children of YAHAWAH.
The children of who?
YAHAWAH
Are what?
are manifest.
And what Michael mean? So the children of YAHAWAH is who? Exactly. They don't get it. Read it from the top again.
In this the children of God of YAHAWAH are manifest.
So John telling you now that the children of YAHAWAH is what?
Manifest.
So what is it when you manifest? You're going to be known as what? They are like who? Exactly.
Who is like unto YAHAWAH, the children of.
Read it, read 1 John 1 and 10 again.
1 John 3 verse 10.
Mm-hmm.
And let the children of YAHAWAH are manifest.
The children of YAHAWAH is what?
Are manifest.
So now you become perfect. You become YAHAWAH children. So just like they call the apostle Christian, because they said they were walking like who? YAHAWAH.
That's right.
So now the children of YAHAWAH is what? And remember, you read Timothy, the Most High know his people.
That's right.
You're reading Ecclesiastic in Sirach, the children of God. So now the same John that write Revelation telling you that the children of YAHAWAH is what? Read on.
Revelation. Revelation, right?
No. Continue first.
1 John 3 verse 10.
Yes.
And then the children of YAHAWAH are manifest.
Read on.
And the children of the devil.
So now it's two entities. So if you're the children of YAHAWAH, you become what? YAHAWAH on earth, representation. So that's why when you see Michael, Michael mean what? Who is like the Most High?
That's right.
That's who fight. YAHAWAH haven't come on the scene yet.
That's right.
Okay, YAHAWAH not coming for America, are you? So go back to Revelation 12 and 7 again, sir.
Revelation 12 verse 7.
Mm-hmm.
And there was war in heaven. Michael and his angels fought against the dragon. And the dragon fought and his angels.
Really?
And prevailed not.
So you see that? So this is when the nation of Israel unite and we come back. That's why when you read Zechariah, he said what? The Most High have to come and defend Judah that way, Jerusalem. Because from the beginning, you have war between good and evil. What nation of people destroy Africa? The only invasion Africa ever had is one nation of people. Think about it. Even the Arabs, they came, they pulled back, didn't they? Yeah. Did the Arabs conquer the entire continent? No. But one person come and say what? Raise it, destroy it, destroy it.
So this will be after YAHAWAH.
No, YAHAWAH don't come here. This going to be in this kingdom.
I'm saying when YAHAWAH was born. Was it
Yes.
after him, right?
Yes, this going to be in our time, our dispensation. How do you think you're going to get back your gold, your land, your jewelry, your rulership? You think your person going to give it to you if you don't fight for it?
You don't read the 5 and 6.
We're going to go there. How do you think you're going to get it? When Bob Marley come and say fight for your rights, what that meant? Do you know that album Bob Marley released? It was 1979. And the album name what? Free Your Mind? You know it was banned in South Africa? 1979. They banned the entire album in South Africa. They claimed that it was too revolutionary. So if Bob Marley never get welcome into South Africa, who did have that power to put Nelson Mandela in prison 27 years? Who? Only the sons of darkness was doing that. So you think you're going to get back what you take from it? That's why the God of this world tell you, go praise to the next white man. Is the Arab praying to a white man to be exalted, to be great?
No.
Is the Chinese doing that? So why they push this white man on you so much? You're the only one that push it on so much. Continue, Shama. No, 5, verse 5 and 6.
5 and 6, Revelation 12, verse 5 and 6. And she brought forth a man.
Yeah, this is YAHAWAH. But continue verse 8 from it.
Verse 8. And prevailed not.
Really?
Neither was their place found any more in heaven. And the great dragon was cast out, that old serpent called the devil.
Called the what?
The devil and Satan. Which deceived the whole world.
So what this devil did?
Deceived the whole world.
What he did?
Deceived the whole
So
world.
some of you even deceived too until this day. The Bible never saying deceive some on the earth. That's why his ideology is in the foreground. Look how the Arabs are dressing today, in jacket and tie. The Chinese are dressing in jacket and tie. In the 80s when we start to watch TV, the Chinese used to dress and every movie they do was martial arts. Now the white man, everybody shooting now, isn't it? And even the Chinese have ancient name, red fox, black fox, they have all kind of the ancient name, right? What kind of name they have now? Babylonian names. That's why you stray from your ancient name to what name? So even if you have your ancient name, that's not what on the birth certificate. Your name Elizabeth, Janice, Samantha, Mary, you have all kind of names. So where's your ancient name? Your ancient name is not accepted. It's not good enough. Because somebody deceived the entire earth for you to have that ideology. If you wasn't deceived, your culture will not change. Look at Kente. Do you see any nation rushing, breaking neck to buy a Kente? But if a car go there with used clothes, how much black people do you see there? How much black people buy falls here from China? See that? Somebody deceived you. You don't even know what beauty is. Somebody deceive you. Somebody control you. So how we going to get that back from you, from them? Just like Nehemiah did. Wasn't Moab coming in Jerusalem to sell every week? Nehemiah have to meet him at the gate and say, come back here next week. I'm going to put hands on you. The children of God will have to fight against the children of the unrighteous. We have to fight against the children of sinners. 12 and 9, sir.
Verse 12, verse 9.
Mm-hmm.
And the great dragon was cast out, that old serpent called devil and Satan.
Mm-hmm.
He deceived the whole world.
He deceived what?
The whole world.
Read on.
He was cast out into the earth, and his angels were cast out with him.
So his angel, what the word angel mean? Messengers.
Right.
So all who was telling him how to conquer, the Bible called him his wise man.
That's right.
All of them were destroyed with him when he destroyed. No table was laid unturned. But he still don't go into details to tell you who this deceiver is yet. Did it? Get me Isaiah 12:13. Isaiah 13:13. So like it.
So could the angels be anyone from any square?
Yes, he's his messenger. Any nation, because they're ungodly. Because they read Jeremiah 50, tell her that some black people want to keep the kingdom going. Yes, Lama. Yes.
But you said the mantle is those who are like
Yes.
and then the angels are also those who are like
Yes. The messengers. Angel just mean messenger. So who are the people messenger for Yahweh?
Michael has his angels, and the devil has his angels.
The angels.
Same category and that aspect. And then Satan and his angel, that's the same category as his dilemma. Right? Isaiah 13:13.
The book of Isaiah 13, verse number 13.
Mm-hmm.
Therefore I will shake the heavens.
What the Most High said?
Therefore I will shake the heavens.
So what heaven is this talking about? Read.
And the earth shall remove out of the place.
Mm-hmm.
And in
So
the
you
rock-
see that? So this shaking of the heaven is not the heaven. Technically there is no heaven. Nobody never see nothing in space.
No.
So the Most High is saying, when I shake the rulership on this earth, and the entire earth shall move out of what?
That place.
Read on.
In the wrath of the Lord of hosts, and in the day of his fierce anger.
Read.
And it shall be as the chased road, and as a sheep that no man taketh up. They shall every man tend to his own people.
And that's what you see happening now. Isn't Trump putting everybody back to their own country? And they're so stupid. You don't know when he send these people back to their country, then why wage war against America. He's so stupid. He's sending back all of these, he call them gang leader back to Venezuela. All these people can walk back into America. So what they're going to do, no more harm themselves and take vengeance on America. And this is the Most High doing. Mexico and America border is a piece of land. That's why I'm trying to build a wall. When they get the opportunity, Google how much people cross the border since January. People still going across the border, but not in the magnitude that they used to. I see them catch people and send them. The people say, oh, my family is here, I'll be back next week. So you just have to go further down to scale the wall to go back. The border to go back. So all these people that they're pushing out, these people going to just wage war against them. Right? Read on, sir.
Therefore I will shake the heavens, and the earth shall remove out of its place. In the wrath of the Lord of hosts, and the day of his fierce anger.
Read.
And it shall be as a chased road, and as a sheep that no man taketh up. They shall every man tend to his own people, and flee everyone into his own land. Everyone that is found shall be thrust through, and everyone that is joined unto them shall fall by the sword.
So you see that? So the Most High making the separation. If you as a black man, look at this football player in Turkey. The Most High sending earthquake to Turkey, where was he? And he dead today, right? Nobody don't even talk about him. So this is now the Bible telling the children of light to separate from the children of darkness. Because when the sword comes for them, guess what will happen to you? You're going to be trusted. And the Most High is the one that making what? Separation. Do you see? But get me Jeremiah 23, 24. And look at this. Jeremiah. Still, when you see who the deceiver is, we still don't reach there yet. We can speculate. Right? But this will give you a more detail of who he is.
For Jeremiah 23, verse number 24.
Read on.
Can any hide himself in secret places that I shall not see him?
Look at this. Because the deceiver coming speaking like a lamb. So the Most High asking the question through Isaiah, can any come and hide in a secret place? And you see the white people and they come all over Africa, spreading Joseph Smith, the Mormons. Just ask them to go to China and do it. Ask them why they don't go to any Middle or Eastern country to do that. Because the Arabs know who they are. The Arabs know when they come with their religion, it's homosexuality next. Because the agenda is to deceive everybody. So you see the little white devils and they come here and they're so gentle, they're so nice, see? The Bible said the snake is cunning, right? Snake is cunning, right? And you see the dragon every day. And you deceive, think that somebody blessed. That somebody good. I hear that people here said when they, if they're going to church and see the white man, they see God, so they can turn back. See, he hide himself. He disguise himself. So by him doing that, the people who don't believe in the Most High cannot recognize, cannot see. That's why you see the places where Christianity is. These people are zombie and they are destroyed. See somebody put up, oh, it's going to be a prophetic explosion. I never see white people put up anything like that. And they bless. But all this prophetic explosion you're having in Africa, what's happening to Africa? When the Bible says righteousness exalts the nation. And the amount of churches that we have, the amount of prophets that we have, why we are not being exalted, brothers and sisters. Read that from the top again, sir.
Jeremiah 23, verse number 24.
Mm-hmm.
And then he hide himself in secret places that I shall not see him.
Question.
Say the Lord.
Read on.
Do not I for heaven and earth?
Did not the Most High did what?
Fill heaven and earth.
So the Most High said, we formed the heaven and the earth. So get me Jeremiah 50:23. Quickly, show.
Jeremiah 50, verse number 23.
Mm-hmm.
How is the hammer of the whole earth cut asunder and broken?
Look at this. Question. The Most High asking a question. The Most High said, what is a hammer? What will a hammer do? Read that from the top again, Shaman.
Jeremiah 50, verse 23.
Mm-hmm.
How is the hammer of the whole earth cut asunder and broken?
So the Bible said the hammer, the man that hammered the whole earth, now he's cut asunder and now he's broken. So who rule the whole earth? The Bible said this ruler that rule the entire earth, now he's what? Cut asunder and he's broken. So who dictate to nations who should be homosexual? Trump come in the earth now. Trump is the hammer of this earth. Every nation scared of him. This week alone, the French president, the British president, everybody going there to beg him. Why nobody coming to seek the hammer? Look at it. So now the Bible said, all comes there, all the hammer of this world be broken. They can come speaking like a lamb, but his word came out like a what? A dragon. America do something on this earth that no other country ever done. What is that? A war. The bat. Hush. Deacon, you what's up? America did something on this earth that no other nation ever done. That's how they become the hammer of this earth. What did they do?
For the past, during the 1945, they did double the bomb.
The bomb.
Yeah.
No other country do that. They drop an atomic bomb, kill 1 million people in one instant. The atomic bomb in Nakatase in Japan in World War II. When America did that, the war stopped. Every country stopped. No country, no America have weapons like that. Not even one country, no. So that's why today America control the entire Japan. Because that's where they drop it. Japan military surrender everything to them when that fell on. No other country drop a bomb like that magnitude. Even in Afghanistan, 5 years ago, Trump dropped a bomb, MOB. Can they give them bomb name, you know? MOB mean what? The mother of all bomb. Because Afghanistan means mountainous land. Afghanistan have all high mountain. When Trump dropped the bomb, everything was flat. So that's how we know America is the hammer of this earth. Right? So read that from the top again, Shama.
Jeremiah 50, verse number 23.
Read.
Verse number 23 says, how the hammer of the whole earth cut asunder and broken.
Read.
How is Babylon become a desolation among the nations?
Look at this. So the Bible said the hammer of this earth is the same country as Babylon. And the Bible said no, Babylon become like what?
Among the nations.
It become weak now. Because Michael and the angel fight against it and withstood. Japan could not withstood. Europe cannot withstood. Nobody can withstood. But Michael and the angel, the sons of God, will withstood it. 24, sir?
Verse 24. I have laid a snare for thee, and thou art also taken, O Babylon.
So the Most High say, leave a what?
Snare for thee.
A trap. I tell her to go to Africa and get these people, right? You get these people, you bring them in your country, right? Yes. Because who is working in his nuclear facility? Who is the top military people in America today? Even Louis Farrakhan tell them, Louis Farrakhan said, I will call out all the black soldiers or the military to fight against America. More black, you know, since Trump come in power, Trump signed a bill that no black people should join the military again, right? He said we outnumber the white. He said we're too much. So since he come, he signed the bill. He tell them stop hiring so many black people in the military. Can we become just like when Moses rise up to the military rank in Egypt, we become that again.
Firing everybody. He's already destroying the military and everything that goes with it. So
That's what I'm saying. You understand me? Because we ready. Only people on the earth not ready is Africa. Because they tell you that you're free. They deceive you. Because you don't know what freedom is. They can come here without a visa. You cannot go here without a visa. But yet they tell you you're free. They tell you, you see these blacks in America, don't deal with them. You are not the same people. They don't like you. Who teach us to hate ourselves? A black man will come to Africa, you have the children call him white. Who teach us to hate ourselves? Who deceived this entire world? So read verse 24 again, Shema.
Jeremiah 50, verse 24. I have laid a snare for thee, and thou hast also taken. O Babylon,
Read.
and thou wast not aware. Thou hast found and also caught, because thou hast striven against the Lord.
Because of what?
striving against the Lord.
Exactly. I know they strive against the Most High. When they try to change every law that the Most High set up, and they try to change every law that the Most High established. Either wrong. Is everything okay? That's the second time. Don't get up again. Right? Everything that the Most High put up, everything that the Most High established, they try to do what? Go against it. Read on.
The Lord had opened his armory and had brought forth the weapons of his indignation.
Read.
For this is the work of the Lord God of hosts in the land of the Chaldeans.
In the land of the
Chaldeans.
Jump to 29, Shema.
Verse 29. Call together the actors against Babylon.
Read.
All ye that bend the bow, come against it around about.
So the Most High said to circle it. So you see all these people that is deporting back to their country, and now we treat them in prison and all this, the Most High said, call it. Let them surround Babylon. And you're going to see something. Read on.
Let none therefore escape. Recompense her according to her work. According to all that she hath done, do unto her. For she hath been proud against the Lord, against the Holy One of Israel.
And they be proud against the Most High and the children of who? So the Most High telling the nation, anyone you find by me what? Trust that truth. Surround her. Nobody should escape. Right? Verse 30.
Therefore shall her young men fall in the streets, and all the men of war shall be cut off in that day, saith the Lord.
Read.
Behold, I am against thee, O thou most proud, saith the Lord God of hosts. For thy day is come, the time that I will visit thee.
So you see that? So the Most High said, now, Babylon, your day is come. And Babylon, now, will I do what?
Visit thee.
So go back to Revelation from Shema 13 and 11 again.
Revelation 13 verse 11. And I beheld another beast coming up out of the earth.
And what beast was this? And read on.
And he had 2 horns like a lamb.
And what the 2 horns represent? Y'all get up to time to think over it, right? The beast is America. You see another beast. So by America coming up, that means the next beast is here, right? Who is that next beast? Mahaishara. The guy said another. So America is another beast. So who is that next beast? Awar? Zamar? Gabar? The Pope, Rome. That's it. Don't I tell you this? It's three evil spirit. It's Rome, England, and America. I've not featured this. So you get China beacon. The Esau, we look at it as country, but Esau too proud to make any other nation rule it. America will not allow China to destroy Russia, or Russia destroy China, or Russia allow China to destroy America. It will not happen. They're brothers. So they fight amongst themselves. They're okay with that. But they will, when they go to Iraq, aren't all nations gathered with them going there? When America went to Afghanistan, they used Russia air base. Do you know that? That's the air base they used, Russia border Afghan. When they were going to Afghanistan 9/11, Russia tell Bush they can use Russia airspace. So America went into southern Russia, established, set up everything, and was bombing Afghan from Russia. They're brothers. Not China. Not India, Pakistan. Remember when they said they killed Bin Laden into Pakistan? Pakistan want to arrest all of them? Can they invade Pakistan without asking? But their whole military base before they captured Kabul was in Russia. They're brothers. So that is expected. Right? So where you at, Shema? 12:7? 13:7, right? Revelation 13:11. Go again.
And I beheld another beast coming up out of the earth, and he had 2 horns like a lamb.
And what the 2 horns represent? John said, I saw this beast, and the beast have 2 horns. What those 2 horns represent? Huh? throne. The beasts have these two arms. So the arms represent the political system in America. Republican and Democrat. The two arms represent the political system in America. That's how America runs their government. So 8 years will be Republican, 8 years will be Democrat. But they all stand for the same thing. They all carry the same mission. Not one moment they become weaker. Yes. Right? So they show a humble spirit. Right? Get this, Shama. Daniel 8:24. Quickly. Old Revelation, get Daniel 8:24.
Of Daniel 8, verse number 24. And his power shall be mighty.
And his what?
Power shall be mighty.
Same beast. So this beast have mighty power, right? Read on.
But not by his own power.
Because he have demonic power. They witchcraft. Sorceries. Just like Pharaoh in Egypt. When Moses dropped his staff, didn't Pharaoh's staff turn snake too? So what demonic power these presidents have today? That's why when Nana went there, Nana can't sell him his oil from Takrady and took 1%. And they cannot go back and say, give me 20%, please. You have to be witchcraft. For you selling your thing and you ask for 1% from it. Right? Read on, sir.
And his power shall be mighty, but not by his own power. He shall destroy wonderfully.
He shall destroy what?
Wonderfully.
Read.
And shall prosper and practice, and shall destroy the mighty and the holy people.
And who is the mighty and the holy people? And who how have we been destroyed? Look at us. We is a nation and we can unite ourselves. If we should unite the entire West Africa back to Timbuktu Empire, and we unite with the blacks that what we sold out to our country, how powerful would we be? So why no president in Africa ever call for that? No president want the unity of black people, apart from Kwame Nkrumah who were killing. One president was calling for that, and what you all do? You all make an example of him, you'll kill him. So we not even know that we're mighty. We not even know that we're holy. Because you have a country, Kwame Nkrumah tell you that what? He don't want Ghana to be the dump of Europe. He made this speech in 1961. What did he mean by that? He never want Europe to sell and use clothes to Ghana. And 2025 we move on. What Ghana become? The dump of Europe. Clothes what they don't want, they pack it. Pay for it and ship. To carry thousands of miles to come and you buy it. So you see, so they deceive you. They make you know that the clothes that you wear, your material is not good enough. What they wear and left is better. They make you know that your hair is not good enough. The one that they make is better for you. They tell you that what you have is not beauty. So you have to bleach your skin, you have to look like them, that's beauty. So who did that to you? Who teach you to hate yourself? Finish up, sir.
And through his policy also it shall cause craft to prosper.
So in his policy, the Bible says in his policy, he shall cause craft, sorceries, witchcraft, to do what?
Prosper in his hand.
To prosper in his rulership. Read on.
He shall magnify himself in his heart, and by peace shall destroy many.
So he magnify himself. America is a proud country. But the Bible said, by peace shall he do what?
Destroy many.
What was his purpose into Iraq? Saying go there to free the people, right? How did he let Iraq? Putin said want peace in Europe, right? And kill more than 1 million people in Ukraine. America said they want peace, and what America did? Drop a bomb, people still mining. Do you know that place where they drop the bomb? Nobody can live there, right? Yeah. You have to block it out from everybody.
Even the water.
Yes, the water, everything is this, and this was 1947. 2025, what they have today. Now remember, they improved from 1947. So you see, his policy is crafty. He's saying come with peace, but many people going to die in his peace mission. But you've been deceived by it. So go back to Revelation, sir. Revelation 13:11.
Revelation 13, verse 11. And I beheld another beast coming up out of the head, and he had two horns like a lamb.
That's America. The orange is a political system. Republican, Democrat. Read?
And he spake as a dragon.
He speak as what?
A dragon.
Because in his policy, when destroy what? Many. Kamala Harris came here. What did he bring? What the good things he bring for black people in Ghana? What he come to tell black people to elevate themselves? What he come to tell black people will work for you and be better for you? See that, right? Just imagine a dignitary come to a country and the only information that can come to the country and tell the country, oh, the people, oh, you're not past gay rights for people. And Nana left and never signed that bill. You know why? Because Nana is part of that system. Because if he was not, he would have signed that bill, wouldn't he?
Yeah.
They have secrets for him. Right? Read on, sir.
And he exercised all the power of the first beast before him.
So who was that first beast before him? Rome. All the Caesars was a bunch of sodomites. Google it. Caesar Augustus, homosexual, and both lovers, male and female. So when they came in, that's what they did. Right? Get me Psalms, Shama. Psalms 55:21. Psalms 55:21, sir.
Psalm 55, verse number 21. The words of his mouth were smoother than butter.
What David said?
The words of his mouth were smoother than butter.
So that's why when they talk, black people listen to them like that. Make a white pastor was here today. Here with people who line up outside, right? And David said the word of their mouth is what?
Smoother than butter.
And that's what black people want. Speak to us in smooth things.
That's right.
You understand me? Black people don't want to hear how to be better. What the black man wants is the smooth thing. Right? Read on.
But war was in his heart.
And that's what it is. Smooth word, but you cannot see his heart, right?
No.
But the Bible said war was in his heart. You have more?
No.
Read on.
His words were softer than oil.
His words was what?
Softer than
Because
oil.
he don't raise his voice like I do. Do it. And this is how you've been deceived.
That's right.
Especially the black woman. Oh, you're too hungry.
That's right.
You're so rough. But yet they make a snake rock you and squeeze you.
That's right.
Take everything from you.
Yeah.
See the difference? Read on.
Yet were they John swords.
That's it.
Yeah.
So get me now 2 Corinthians 11:14.
So 2 Corinthians 11, verse number 14.
Read on.
And no marvel, for Satan himself is transformed into an angel of light.
So when he said don't marvel, what it meant? Don't be shocked. Because the angel that the world teach you and the angel that you choose to know about is not what the Bible is talking about. So now the Bible telling you that the angel, Satan himself, transformed as what?
An angel of light.
A messenger of what?
Yeah.
Read on.
Therefore, it is no great thing if his ministers also be transformed as the ministers of righteousness.
So look at this now. So who is Satan ministers? The pastors. The minister also transformed into workers of witchcraft and evil. So Paul was telling us, don't be marveled that Satan made that transformation, but be shocked that Satan have ministers And these ministers too coming to tell you they were sent by God. But just like the Bible gives you God in lower key, which God is they sent by? You have to ask them. Because when they come, as what David said, they were going to be smooth, right? They're going to be calm, right? They're going to be deceiving, right? I see them come even making your food. They say white people helping black woman, and because the black woman is just stupid sometimes.
That's right.
Foolish. Because for the white man to come and tell about Joseph Smith, he start to pound fufu with you, and that's what the black woman wants. My husband don't do this with me.
That's right.
But you sit there entertaining Satan. That's why as men you have to set boundaries and standards. No woman can be in my house and when I come there, no white people here. I know pastors are Christians. No, that will never happen. I'm not going to lower my standard and the Most High standard to fit anybody. That's right. Like somebody died for you in the funeral doing on Saturday. And you're going to be mad. Because I know in Ghana you love to be mad.
That's right.
You're going to be mad because I'm not showing up.
That's right.
And if you bring the dead body home to sit there in a chair, I'm not coming there. Your culture don't work for me. That's your business. You all can do. Because these are manifestations of the unrighteous. And this is how we're going to be tempted day by day. For the Most High to try us to see if we want this, if we desire this. What verse you actually, man? 15. Read 15.
Therefore, it is no great thing if his ministers also be transformed as the ministers of righteousness.
His minister is transformed to what?
Ministers of righteousness.
Read.
Whose end shall be according to their works.
Everybody's end shall be according to their works. So either you're a minister of Yahawah and Yahawah only, or you're ministers of Satan. Because Yahawah Shai said you cannot serve two masters. Yahawah Shai said we cannot serve two masters, brothers. So go back to 2 Corinthians 4, sir. 4 and 4.
2 Corinthians 4 verse 4. In whom the God of this world hath blinded the minds of them which believe not.
So you see that? So all the people who are unbelievers, the Bible said, the powers of this world blinded them. So you can try to teach somebody, you can try to show somebody, guess what will happen? They can never get it. So the best thing for you to do is separate yourself from that person. That person chooses. And that person don't choose your God or the true and living God. Read 4 from the top again, sir.
2 Corinthians 4 verse 4. In whom the God of this world hath blinded the minds of them which believe not. This is the light of the glorious gospel of Yahawah Shai, who is the image of Yahawah, should shine unto them.
So you see that? So that's why when a lot of people read the Bible, they cannot get it. Even if you break it down to them, they cannot get it. Because the light that Yahawah Shai gave to black people to have grace, they cannot get it. They cannot comprehend it. The thought of a servant of God in a lot of people's mind is different from what in God's mind. So they can read a million things and they still cannot get it. They'll make excuses. They just celebrate Father's Day. Look at this. In Israel, the Jews doing Passover April 12th. We doing Passover April 13th. Because the Jews do the dark moon, we do the first light moon. Huh? But Easter is April 20th. So how you're going to have Easter after Passover? How can Easter be after Passover? How is that possible? The Jews in Israel going to Passover April 12th, but Christians outside of Israel going to Easter April 20th. How is that possible?
So maybe they put somebody in fridge.
They put it in fridge.
Yes.
But we can't say it's the same evil, right? We have scriptures for it. So these are the things that I wonder The Christian going to go to church and the pastor going to write charcoal in his forehead. Right? And he's going to say, okay, we're celebrating Lent. Now Lent begin March 20 or something like that. Right? So 1 month before. And for the record, none of that, nobody never write nothing in my forehead. Right? But after Passover now come Easter. So when was YAHAWAH died? Because the Bible says YAHAWAH is the Passover, isn't it? The Bible says YAHAWAH died before the Passover, isn't it? So if Easter should be YAHAWAH death and resurrection, how could it be 8 days from Passover? And everybody going to dress up for Easter Sunday. So we cannot help them, brothers and sisters. They blinded already the earth, keep them like that. Right? Give me Revelation, Shema. 2 verse 10. Book of Revelation 2 verse 10.
Revelation chapter 2 verse number 10. Fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer.
What the Bible said?
Fear none of those things which thou shalt
So
suffer.
this is the same John speaking, you know. So John said the children of light gonna suffer. But John said we should not fear anything that we're gonna suffer. Read on.
Behold, the devil shall
The
cast
who?
the devil
What shall the devil do?
cast some of you into prison.
So who is gonna put you in prison? If Satan is a spiritual angel that fights with God, now John said a devil gonna put us in prison. So which one of the devil is it? Some of us might have to go to jail, but John said it will be the devil that do it. So the devil cannot be fighting with God and be putting you in prison at the same time. Read on, sir.
The devil shall cast some of you into prison that ye may try.
And you're going to try, you might go in front of the court. Read on.
And ye shall have tribulation 10 days.
You shall have tribulation. See that? So which devil going to go against this word of God? The children of darkness. Those are the children of Satan. Those are what take up the proverbs in America, and everybody wants to be tight-lipped, and everybody wants to be what? Quiet. Get Revelation 18, Shaman. 23.
Revelation 18, verse number 23.
Mm-hmm.
And the light of the candle shall shine no more at all in thee.
So what, and this is talking about America. That same beast that coming up with 2 horns, John said, when the Most High finished with it, he said, no light you shall see in it. Right? Read on.
And the voice of the bridegroom and of the bride shall be heard no more at all.
No partying, nobody married it. Read.
For thy merchants were the great men of the earth.
Mm-hmm.
For by the sorceries were all nations deceived.
So how they deceive all nations? So all you talk about, you have Malam and you all have this and you all have that. You see the white man quiet?
That's right.
He's not telling you who he have him.
Yeah.
But the Bible says rule the earth by sorcerers. By sorceries he deceived all nations by sorceries. Read on.
And in her was found the blood of prophets.
In her was found the blood of who?
Prophets.
Because they set up an orchestrate for killing all the leaders of black people. Read.
And of saints.
And of who?
Saints.
The followers of Christ. They kill and they destroy us. Read.
And of all that was slain upon the earth.
And look at this. The Bible said Babylon Ann was entangled with everybody that was murdered on the face of this earth, brothers and sisters. Think about that. Get me the book of Nahum 3, verse 1 to 6.
Nahum 3.
Let everybody find it, Shaman. I see some looking in the front of the Bible. They don't know that after Micah come Nahum. Nahum 3 verse 1. Read answer.
Book of Nahum 3 verse number 1.
Mm-hmm.
Woe to the bloody city.
What the Bible said?
Woe to the bloody city.
So you just read where we have the understanding that they kill prophets and saints, right? And the holy people. But no, the prophet Nahum said, woe to that bloody city. Read on.
It is all full of lies and robbery.
It's all full of what?
Lies and robbery.
So whatever you're getting out of it is lies. Look at what they do to Dwayne Wade, sir. Dwayne Wade have his son, giving his son named Zion. But at 12-year-old, they said the little boy, because I never hear him speak. So they said the little boy say he's Zara or something like that. Zohar or something like that. And they changed the little boy's sex. At 12. They cut out his cutting and put etch there. At 12. They did this. And I have no leader, name one leader in the world that opposes it. Because they do it. That's why America is the armor of the earth. What Trump said, thrift for everybody, right? Trump said anybody that don't want to use the American currency, 100% thrift. And China and Canada tried to sign a deal to trade amongst themselves, no, to shut America out completely. After Trump finished that, that's American finish line. America will never be great on this earth again. This is the last end of this empire. They ruled for 250 years. Time is up. Because in America, a 12-year-old child cannot drive. A 12-year-old child cannot vote. A 12-year-old child cannot make decisions of themselves. So can you decide what your sex is? Answer that one. How can you decide what you choose to be? And at 12, you have to go to school. You cannot go work and take care of a house. So that's what America is full of, lies and robberies. Right? Read on.
The prey departeth not. The voice of a whip, and the noise of the rattle on the wheels, on the prancing horses, and the jumping chariots. The horseman lifted up both the bright sword and the glittering spear. And there is a multitude of slain, and a great number of carcasses, and there is none end of their corpses. They stumble upon their corpses.
And that's what bloody city do. Every year they have to make a war. America create enemies with every nation on this earth. What did Libya do to America? Nothing. I know Gaddafi, he took on the French plane, right? Or the Irish plane, one of them. So they say. Can you know in these news they come and tell you what these people say, right? Now these people speaking Arabic, you don't speak Arabic, but they will translate for you what they said. What did Iraq do to America? Have Iraq ever sent a missile to America? And look at Iraq, look at Libya, look at Kosovo, Cambodia, Vietnam. All these countries America destroy people. So that's why the prophet Nahum said, woe to that bloody city. Right? Read on, sir.
Because of the multitude of the wardens, the well-favored harlot, the mistress of witchcrafts.
The mistress of what?
Witchcrafts.
That's how they control this thing. So if you go to America, you notice everybody go there, I'm just going to work money and leave. If the Most High don't pull you from that place, you will die in that place. Because the mystery of witchcraft, they control. They know how to convince you. Look at all the political leaders, they go to school there, right? And it's better for them to be president in Africa. Because they go and fund them, they go and push them. Because somebody has to keep the agenda. Right? Read on verse 5.
That select nations through her whoredoms and families through her witchcraft. Behold, I am against thee, saith the Lord of hosts. And I will discover thy skirts upon thy face, and I will show the nations thy nakedness, and the kingdoms thy shame.
So the Most High, this is now the Most High. This is YAHAWAH coming now. This is our judgment now. All the nations going to see her nakedness. All the nations going to see how they rule this earth. With lies, robberies, witchcraft, and they be the hammer in this earth. Checking people. Right? Get me Isaiah 14, sir, verse 4.
Go for Isaiah 14, verse number 4. But thou shalt take up this proverb against the king of Babylon.
But the Most High said?
Thou shalt take up this proverb against the king of Babylon.
So the Most High said you should take up this word against the king of who?
Babylon.
Read on.
And say.
And do what?
And say.
Say it about the king of Babylon. Read on.
How have the oppressors seen?
How have the oppressors what?
Seen. The golden city seen.
The golden city is at ease now. Right? Read.
The Lord hath broken the staff of the wicked and scepter of the rulers.
The Most High broke it, all the staff of the wicked. And the scepter means the rulership of the wicked. So the Most High broke in what? All that. Right? What verse here? 6. Read on.
He who smote the people in wrath with a continual stroke, he that rule the nations in anger is persecuted and none hindered.
So you see that? So the Most High is saying, rule the nation in anger. Who is this talking about? It's the Amar the earth. This is how he rule. He rule the nation in anger. You see Trump? Every day this cracker arguing with somebody. Every day he's arguing with somebody. And if you don't comply, check. I'm going to tax everything. 50%, 75%. If you don't agree, I'm deporting everybody here for you. The last time he was here, remember he shut down the airport? He said, nobody from no Arab country can come to America. The Amar the earth, that's when he ruled. Verse 7.
The whole earth is at rest and is quiet. He bring forth into singing.
Look at this. So America is destroyed now. What the Bible said? Everybody free to do what they want to do. The earth become at rest now. The Bible said when America is destroyed, the whole earth is at rest and quiet. He said the earth break out singing, being happy. Because every country wondering who next. Because they work and they deceive you so good that you will say Boko Haram is evil. That's what you said. But you will never say the white man is evil for the work that he's done on this earth. Out of Boko Haram, who ban more people on this earth? Out of Boko Haram, who killed more people in this earth? Boko Haram just want to say for Nigeria. Because nobody knows the history of Boko Haram. What the people them do, they come from the tribe of Bafa, something like that. Deacon, you know about it. Bafa. They say they want independence in Nigeria. They say they don't want to be part of the Nigerian government because they were corrupted against. And they believe, all of them believe they are Hebrews too. Google it. The Bafa, they say they want to live a Hebrew life in Nigeria, where they keep the Hebrew laws and everything. They say they're Hebrews. So they said they've been discriminated by the Nigerian government, so they want to run their own country and their own government. So true they don't get the freeway Boko Haram defending those people. But they want the independence from, I think, 86 or something like that. So the government in Nigeria slaughter a lot of them too, because they try to be an independent country in Nigeria. Because Nigeria is a place that delivered by different ethnic background. Nigeria was a place for trading. So people from every part of Nigeria and Africa was going there for trading. So that's why Nigeria have over 300 different languages. It's different people, different tribes. But you will say those people are evil. But who will say America is evil? Who will say Britain is evil? Who will say the queen was a witch? Oh, you live to be 100. What you do that nobody else wasn't doing? How much blood you drink? And the Bible tells me you are master witchcraft. So what were you doing? You see, this week Trump bring out some information in America too. People that get Social Security. One of them was 360 years old. And about 8 of them were still getting Social Security. They were in the 200s. Trump say he want to lead all of them. So either them are, either it's a scam or vampire HB. Either way. But America was paying out Social Security to people who was 300 years old, 200 years old. So Trump find out and say, who this is 240? Who is 285? One person is 360. They are always getting a check every month under the Democrat government. So who are those people? Those have to be the top witches. They drink blood, they feed on blood. And YAHAWAH said some of them will not see death until they come back. Didn't he say that? So some of them have to be those. Right? What verse you have, Shema? 8? Read verse 7 again.
Verse 7, the whole heaven is at rest and is quiet, they bring forth and be singing.
Read?
Yea, the fir trees rejoice at thee, and the cedars of Lebanon saying, since thou art laid down, no feather is come up against us.
So you see that? Since America is laid down, since America, England, and Rome is destroyed, nobody taking up arms against other people. Because when Isaac blessed Esau, Esau's blessing was with the sword. That was his blessing. So that's why YAHAWAH said when he cleansed the earth, everybody will put their sword into work too, to go farm. Right? Read on.
Hell from me is moved from thee, for thee to meet thee at thy coming.
Look at this. The Bible said hell is waiting for these white people. Their work is so evil that the Bible says hell is moving to meet them halfway. Hell cannot wait for them to come. But these are the people that you idolize. These are the people that you love, that you exalted. Because you know why? You treat them different, better than your own people. Aren't you like that? When a so-called white man goes to Kota, how is he treated here? From a black person go to Kota, how is they treated here? How your own people look at them to look at you? Honestly, we're not that bad in Jamaica. Honestly, we have no respect for them like that. They couldn't go to the market, they have to ask somebody to do it for them. But in Ghana, you're happy talking to them. Because you sing a cigar.
That's right.
And the Bible said they work all these sorceries. But the ungodly cannot see. The ungodly cannot pick that up. Right? Read on, sir.
And they shall speak and say unto thee, hell from within is moved for thee to meet thee at thy coming. We stirred at the dead for thee, even all the chief ones of the earth. And raised up from their thrones all the kings of the nations.
Verse 10.
All they shall speak and say unto thee, art thou also become weak as we? Art thou become like unto us?
So this is a nation thing. America, you become weak as us now? You looking help? Because why is America become weak? After Michael and the angel, after the Israelite dealt with them? Right? Read on.
Thy pomp is brought down to the grave, and the noise of the vials. The worm is spread under thee, and the worm is covered thee. How art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer?
Oh,
Lucifer.
you just mean deceiver. So I know in the church, a white man telling you, oh, this is Lucifer fall from heaven. Who tell him to teach us? Who give him that understanding? You ever hear these pastors preaching and everything is about Rome, nothing is about America? You ever hear them preaching? Rome is this. Rome is that. But nobody mentioning America name. What part of America playing? Because when the Ottoman Turks was ruling, no pope was in the power. The Ottoman Turks empire destroyed that. It's the British came back and put a pope in power. The British. But you will never hear the pastor preach about England or America. But they will talk about Russia the bear. I don't know where they get that from. And they will talk about Rome, but not America. That's why the Bible says America is what? Mystery Babylon. Become a mystery. Can? Read on.
How art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning? How art thou cut down to the ground, when there is wicked in the nation?
So who make the nations on earth? Who put sanction on them? Who is the armor on this earth? Who did this? But he will tell you it's a spiritual entity, right? But then if they answer that, go to James and show them that Satan hear the name of the Most High tremble.
That's right.
And ask them, oh pastor, break this down for me. They will never answer you. Because now you're going to stop their money, you're going to stop their work. Right? Verse 13, Shema.
For thou hast said in thine heart, I will ascend into heaven, I will exalt my throne above the stars of YAHAWAH.
And how did they do that? With the space mission, the space station. Right? Read on.
And I will sit also upon the mount of the congregation.
And that's why they rule in Jerusalem. That's why they in Jerusalem rule. They said, we're taking all the fat lands of the earth. That's why we can read in Ezekiel, they said, these two lands, which two lands was that? Africa and America. They said, we have to take these two lands. That's what a vagabond do. He go around and take land, like I was hearing the man in South Africa breaking law. He said, how can we steal white people land when we take back our own land? Right? So this is, get me Romans 8:25. So this is what satanic people do. Welcome. Aquabam. It's been many moons, eh, Shama? 3 weeks. We thought the God of the world got you. I'm about to send Brother Ben and Richard, see if they can bring you back. So do you have a party for us today? Use the prodigal daughter. When the prodigal son came back, it was a party. So what happened when the prodigal daughter came back? Okay. Right? Romans 8:25, sir.
Romans 8 verse 25. And if we hope for that we see not.
So what Paul said?
If we hope for that we see not.
So we hope for rule in this earth. We hope for a kingdom. We don't see it.
No.
We only can read about it.
No.
But how strong is the faith that it will manifest? That's the question. Read on.
Then do we with patience wait for it.
Then do we with what?
Patience wait for it.
Don't let nothing stop your way from gaining the kingdom of God. Because a lot of you will not have patience. And a lot of you will leave to follow other gods. A lot of you will leave to follow other deities. Without no patience. Read on.
Likewise, the Spirit also helpeth our infirmities.
The Spirit help you what?
Infirmities.
So what is infirmity? Your sinful ways. What make you fail? The Bible said the Spirit is willing to help you. But do you want the Spirit to help you? That's the question. Do you want help? Read.
For we know not what we should pray for as we ought. But the Spirit itself maketh intercession for us with groanings which cannot be uttered.
So do you understand what this means? When you pray, you don't know to pray. You don't know what to pray for. So that's why when you pray, the angel have to take your prayer and clean it up and bring it to the Most High. Because some of you talking to the Most High like when you speak to your husband, or your wife, or your friend, your companion. So when you pray now, the angel and Yahawah have to take the prayer, clean it up, and bring it to the Most High. Can you don't know who you're talking to? Read on.
And he that searcheth their hearts know what is the mind.
See that? So when Yahawah and the angels search at the heart, they know what the mind wants trying to say. That's why Yahawah said, don't have to ask for nothing. Why? The Most High know what you need. They can search at your heart and you will get the understanding from your mind. But what is in your heart? Is it like Cain? Are you going to hate your brother? Are you going to hate your sister? You choose what's in your heart. Read on, sir.
Because he maketh intercession for the saints according to the word of Yahawah.
And that's what Yahawah did. He made intercession for the saints, the children of God, and them only, not the only. So all John 3:16 is there. If he said he only make intercession for the saints, who are the saints? Get me 9 and 4, Romans 9 verse 4.
Romans 9 verse 4. Who are Israelites?
What the Bible said?
Who are Israelites?
The Bible said, who are Israelites? Read.
To whom pertaineth the adoption.
So the Israelites are the only one that get the adoption. When did God adopt them? From Egypt. Read on.
And the glory.
And what was the glory? All the nations we rule over in this earth. And the kingdom of heaven that's coming. Read on.
Covenant.
And they what?
Covenant.
Who did Moses give the covenant to in the wilderness?
Right.
Read on.
And the giving of the law.
And who did Moses give the laws to in the kingdom, in the wilderness?
The Israelites.
Read on.
And the service of Yahawah.
Where can a high priest be? Anybody? I know you have all these pastors now. They fancy they God, they A with everybody else preaching. Read on.
And the promises.
And what is the promise? That Yahawah is coming back for us. Read on.
Whose are the fathers, and of whom are concerning, and of whom as concerning the flesh, Yahawah came.
So you see that? Whom as concerning the flesh, Yahawah came. Yahawah only came for the children of Israel. To bring us back to the Most High. That we were so far off from the Most High. Just imagine what was doing Israel in 70 before 70 AD. When we came to Africa, do you know even Akan is an Egyptian word? Akan is an Egyptian translation to mean your Nubians. So even when we came over here, we took up so-called Amitic tradition. We bring it with us here. Some of us bring the Hebrew and everything, but the wicked always outnumbered the righteous. So that's why on our journey, on our way to reach here, we pick up other traditions, trying to mix it with the Bible traditions. But now it's necessary we have to change to go back to the laws of the Most High and his tradition only. Because as I tell you, for a period of time, you will not see a Bible selling again. Because even President Trump saying when he translate the Bible. What one be that translation? Only them can say this, them can do this. And what pastor will tell you, oh, it's an easier translation, really. Do you understand? So all of these things we face as a nation. Get to Psalm 75.
That's why even nowadays the accomplishment we normally live in the lineage of our mother.
Yes.
That's how it is from
yes, Egypt. That's an Egypt tradition. Wow. That's why I come and say, you're taking money for diary, and the mother carry the seed. Or the mother might carry the seed. Because the Egyptian believed that woman was goddess. You understand me? So they believe the woman, if the man don't give her the seed, don't she mind it? Because the Egyptian, then they have a custom that what the men they used to do, every spring they used to go into the Nile and they used to jerk off in the Nile. And they say it's for fertility. They will have good farming here. Every spring they used to do it. Some still do it there in Egypt. Some still do those customs until this day. So even here in Ghana, I know a couple tribes go out for the father lineage, but Akano, which is the biggest and most prominent, go out for the mother. They get that from Egypt. And they will not change it because it's Egyptian custom, and the same witchcraft what they do is the same witchcraft the fear of them was doing. So we can continue in that tradition. Because no matter how you want to say, you have to go back to your mother village and all. Garbage. Foolishness. Where are you going back to your mother village for? Is your mother more important than Abraham? Our father? We never done that in the past. That's not our custom. But on your journey, you mix some of those culture with the tradition of the land and the people that you see. And remember, your chiefs and your rulers, they were not righteous. Do you understand? They were not righteous. They were in witchcraft too. So when they come over here, they were doing all kind of enchantment. Because when the Bible said the spirit left Saul, Saul went to do enchantment, right? For the spirit to be with him. Our leaders did the same thing. But some of us wake up and renounce it and come out of it. Some of you can't. Because some of you still believe that. Fancy, you're fancy if your mother is a fancy. And if your father is somebody else, you don't even care. You don't even know your father's own tongue. What kind of combination is that? And you have to be a weak man too, to give a woman your seed and then not the woman agree the seed is her lineage. You have to be weak as hell for that.
That's right. So why is that they don't carry their surnames?
Give the numbers. And that's a good question too. Every woman wants the child to have a man surname.
That's right. That's why I come to realize I put it off.
Yes. And you know this woman like it because that's the only thing you have to hold on to. Come back to my hometown, come back to my village. To do what? Who is there? Satan? Numbers 1:18, sir.
Numbers 1, verse number 18. And he assembled all the congregation together on the first day of the second month.
What did Moses do?
He assembled all the congregation together on the first day of the second month.
And what month is the second month? Mahaisha. I can't hear you. Second month depends on the moon, will be April. Not May, nothing. April. Alright? So the first day Moses assembled all the congregation. Read on.
And they declared their pedigrees after their families.
They tell their pedigrees after their who?
Their families.
Which is Benjamin, Judah, and Levi. Who?
Of their fathers.
No, I'm fancy, so we're going to go by our mothers.
House of
You
their
people
fathers.
better change quickly. You people better correct this mess up quickly. Right? Now nobody going to have time to debate with you that is not the mother or father. So read that from the top of again for me, sir.
Numbers 1, verse 18. And they assembled all the congregation together.
Everybody together. Almost 1 million people. There was 600,000 men, right?
Right.
And we know women and children outnumbered men. So Moses gathered everybody together. Read?
On the first day of the second month.
Mm-hmm.
And they declared their pedigrees after their families.
They declared, what tribe are you? Because
right.
only 12.
No.
And in Ghana you might have 100, but we only have 12. So it's either Reuben, Levi, Simeon, Judah. Which one? Don't come there with no fancy and no Ashanti and no Boko and no Congo and none of this. That's division of black people. That's blindness. Read on, sir.
And they declare their pedigrees after their families
Mhm.
by the house of their fathers,
By the house of their mothers.
of their fathers,
By the house of who?
of their fathers,
Read on.
according to the number of the names from 20 years old and upward. By their
That's
host.
the years of marriage too, for men. So they start to take the men by the house of their fathers. They start to number the men from 20 years and up. Because it was time to either marry or join the military. Do you see that? The house of your fathers. Read on, Shema.
And the children of Reuben is Israel's eldest son by their generations, after their families, by the house of their fathers, according to the number of the names, by their posts, every male from 20 years old and upward, all that were able to go forth to war.
To go forth to what?
To war.
So at 20 they have to present themselves for war. See, we have a military. It's only now we don't have one. I know in Ghana you have a couple of them collecting 1 and 2 CDs. That's not a military. That's right. If Russia coming, there's no defense for you. They can't leave you. Alright? Because if yesterday Chad sent their military to help Congo. So I know you're not watching it, but it's going to be a full-scale war in Africa. Because now, let's say Rwanda can withstand Chad and Congo military. See that? So now Rwanda can be at odds with Chad and Chad with Rwanda. So everybody choosing, everybody picking. So we're in the kind of what? War. Right? So that's why we have to be circumspect, brothers and sisters. We have to continue. We have to. We have to keep faith. And we have to continue in the word of the Most High and none else. Now remember, the Bible says YAHAWAH is a conquering lion, right? Satan is a roaring lion too. See that? A conqueror, a busybody one. And the busybody one have no laws, no restriction. You have freedom and free will to do what you want. But the conqueror is stern. The conqueror is rough. The conqueror looking for obedience. So brothers and sisters, it's your will to be ready and prepared at all times. Because you don't know all our salvation when transpired. But as I always said, it's going to become a day we have to move from here again. So when we move, what tradition, what legacy and tradition will we leave for the children? Will it, Eliezer said, is the mother lineage? Or will she be humble enough to say, okay, it's a father lineage? Although some of you still come in, you still believe in the tradition. Some of you still do. That's why now have your baby, as you put this chain on their neck to balance their neck and their shoulder. Why is only Africa do that? Answer me that question. God don't make the child correct that he will come out and everything will balance. Eh? You wear beads around your waist. It's not a sin, you know, but that's your tradition. Don't believe nothing in it.
Yes.
Because Brazil have more black people than you put together. And in Brazil they don't do that. And honestly, if you put it up and ask out of the two women who is sexier, Brazil will win every day. You better believe that.
That's right.
Because so many ethnic groups there, so these people they have a mix with everybody there. So that's why the Brazilian, as black as they be, they don't have woolly hair like you. Some of them. Some have woolly hair, some don't. And they don't do those customs, they don't do those culture. Is the Brazilian lying falls here? Ask yourself, why not? So you see, so your tradition, it's no good in it, it's no evil in it. But don't put your mind and your strength on it, because I don't.
Say their hair is hard.
The hair is hard. YAHAWAH was hard. The Bible says YAHAWAH have pure wool. Pure. There was no mixture to it. So Psalm 75 verse 1.
Because Psalm 75 verse 1. Unto thee, O YAHAWAH, do we give thanks.
And to thee, O YAHAWAH, do we what?
Give thanks.
So we give thanks to YAHAWAH and YAHAWAH only in YAHAWAH name.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Read on.
And unto thee do we give thanks, for that thy name is near, thy wondrous works declared.
Most High wondrous word is what?
There is near.
Mm-hmm.
When I shall receive the congregation, I will judge uprightly.
So what David said, when he get the congregation, he will judge uprightly, meaning righteously.
Ah.
Right? Read on.
The earth and all the inhabitants thereof are dissolved. I bear up the pillars of it. Salah.
Mm-hmm.
I said unto the fools, do not foolishly.
David tell the fools, stop act out.
Foolishly.
Stop act out.
Foolishly.
Last week we talked about the foolish son, right?
That's right.
Read on.
And to the wicked, lift not up the horn.
Wicked, leave all wickedness alone.
That's right.
So David said when he came into power, that's how he instructed the people. Right? Read on.
Lift not up your horn on high, speak not with a stiff neck. For promotion cometh neither from the east nor from the west.
So David said if you do this, nothing will come from the east or the west to help you or assist you.
Nor from the south.
So for us, brothers and sisters, we cannot live a foolish life on this earth.
That's right.
Can?
Ah.
So with that, brothers and sisters, that's the first short class. Enjoy. Any question? Yes, Ben.
Said the Christians say that YAHAWAH came to die for our sins. It's because of our sins that YAHAWAH came to the sin. But he doesn't actually believe in that. That's what he's saying.
Tell him to ask a Christian if Yahweh shall come to die for a sin. Why are we still sinning?
So they say, YAHAWAH better move with the emperor. I said, why ever? They said, they don't go to move with the emperor. Now I'm going to go to the house. They're not some of the house. And I'm now in our room. I know what do I do for my name. Oh, please.
I show you, I sit in the front. You coming? Done.
You mentioned about the second piece and the first piece. The first piece being, my assumption is that you've got your Republicans, which are Nazis. You have your second piece coming up as LGBTQ with this mindset.
LGBTQ, no.
I mean, that's Democrats' main power, is that their views allow that some.
But 32, Sean. Deuteronomy. Deuteronomy 32, 32. Dan, they are all like that. That's Esau nature. So the Republican just try to cover it up.
I mean, the way I'm saying this is like, okay, sodomy was a problem at the end of that.
Caitlyn Jenner. Caitlyn Jenner.
Yeah.
What is he? Caitlyn Jenner. He's a Republican. Caitlyn Jenner. Caitlyn. That's Kim Kardashian, mother, ex-husband. He was a Republican. He'd been a Republican.
But these are titles these people come up with.
But that's why they hide under these titles.
But Republicans, underneath, they're all like, straight swastika Nazis. A lot of them. That's their real sole purpose. It's just come up with a name they come up with.
But who freed the slaves? Abraham Lincoln. He was a Republican. His Republican freed the slaves. The KKK was Democrat. The Ku Klux Klan was Democrat. So they all is a banner, that's why it's a horn. And they come and speak, but it's poisonous, either one. So that's why we as Israelites, we don't vote. One family is the same land, but different ruling attributes. Republican will tell it to your face they don't like you. Democrat will try to be civil with you. Right? You want to answer Ben? Did you answer Ben?
Yes.
Yeah. So y'all understand, right? Can? What is it? Translation. Briefly.
Some of the things I want to buy a patch a day. You know, look at why they are okay. Also, I'll see a senior number of one number of people or so. Now, you might get a number of free away. What could say when some number of yeah, was not number one to any Mike and we end up what you want to show what normal class I see. They are patched on to them. That's who I could be allowed to so. Now, people look to it not so long on Shema was some I want to show them. So I think political part no one. I am a woman. No, I just got there. Don't get what's going on. Two and don't get it. A super don't ask won't be that you want to them. Now I can relationship each other. Paul, what each John, what each other. The each other so I think I can you couldn't be us there. You should be 5 and I just get us the middle. Ah, to the middle, Daddy. Each and I should be another, I don't be bad to be a nasty trouble. And yeah, I can take it. Naturally, whatever 2 fish I put was naturally put was Daddy. Or a nature silver. Don't have an uneducated me with it. And you might know, you know, now of your can. You can't Michael or children because Michael will be the same. Ever he would listen to one fun is no one on your Michael. I am watching your trouble from one what's our story and Michael. So that's Michael, and that's what you know what in charge each other. Because second, a sister, my actually he would try the part. He said, I can't depart and let ever English name. I've been English name now, not charge each other depart. I don't ask you, don't know why yet. You see, a player who didn't charge or they would Michael and not charge each other. If you can look at each other. On a Michael, they charge there. I say, what's the one on here and put on it? Now I can buy one, I can Romans 9. They can, as I didn't know, show Jeremiah, you know, if it's not where I'm looking for a put your day. And I put one, what's it? I don't know what it for instance, when it's after you. Chance you are ready. You can always second Corinthians 4, verse number 2. No, I'm phone. I'm the fancy Bible and Japan. They can Timothy, and have a Corinthians. They can 2 Timothy chapter 2, verse number 19. Ossie. Now, you put for painting, what it's painting, crap, and so on. Rather than 1 hour anything. Now, Obiara over rather than feet that on to Ossie. Now, of you can see, you know, Sika in the map. Verse 19 na pole yɛhwɛ ni ɔsi na wɔn ɔsi na ɔsi ɛkɔ pɔn pa ɛne papa pinti kura nsɔrɔni na ɛwɛade nyim wɔn a wɔyɛ ne de na obiara a ɔbɛ ɛwɛade ti nkye ne ho mfi dza ɔnti no ho dza ha no yɛka no ma yɛn taase ma ehu dɛ aha no baibul no kyɛn yɛn dɛ ɔyɛ yɛka no baabi ma ɔkyɛn yɛn ɔsi dɛ wɔn tia papa na papa so tia wɔn na maa so na nkwa so wɔbɔ ne ma wɔn tia ɔyɛ ewu wusu wɔbɔ ne tia ɔyɛ nkwa. Nti ɔsɛ dɛm dɛm ebien nyinaa Bible kyerɛ ɔyɛ Nyankopɔn no bɔ dɛm dɛm ebien nyinaa nti obi rentum bɛgyina no nka dɛ
one for now was in water cooking was so dark. Into the can I send me in there. So never for number one on us no papa. On us no was on some for that. But you move, we are seeing Nara on your corner Sunday. Now, by one child, they all say, they were in it, no better over in channel feet are on into a better also and upon the HD, you are not move down to them. The Bible makes us say, no, I have one year of free, I mean, or Chassin. It's a son also for Chassin, as I say, they can oil relation, no, cut it. A wonderful Bible chain there. I can, 2 Corinthians, also, 2 Corinthians 4, verse number 4, then Chassin move. Second Corinthians 4, verse number 4. I see. Now, when we are doing a front one hour, one easy. I'm going to I can call out and I can put this also, listen, you pack any Yamnakan. I say, now, and I as a man, verse 4 for the canning. They can be 2 for us now, more Yapo, and you would our own time, you're not to any flume. They say, I'm finding out down for your coupon. Now, on the corner, each other in Yamo Chelipa, you not to go. Now, as far as him, one now, you are seeing a meet a front 1 hour, 1 G in the hand said, buy one cadet. Or I got a woman in Yami, with phone in you. I answer what I had in your country. 2 Corinthians 4, verse 2 and 4, my new difference of this to lead wolf. Then Yamina what verse 2, on your 9, Yamina what verse 4. It is so good and Yami a phone in your Yamina, no, why you not, that Yamin or any also. Not them Christmas is the number one. Say you were cut, that means a meeting will be less on 2 hours. Tell there, 2 Corinthians 4, verse 4, what can I do? We are so wide. What can them go through with me? I'm a one way and corner away and 1 to Sunday. I can't call it on my James. It's a second way a relation with child there. Not just saying or water down. How or any upon a Michael number of walking was our community as soon as I see that. On yet, Bob to be our so that. Or in power as I see her, no, and go for Kubi, but I'm going for now, I am Michael, no, now, if I am Michael, they said, yeah, I am quiet. Upon another 1 hour, what's the one of Stanyami, one of Stanyam coupon. Now, one of Stanyam coupons, or in Israel, for American, Romans 9, watch the Israel for no, I am coupon number. You say, why am coupon in the bar? Naturally, the middle have no one the Bible is for Michael. So, but Michael. Said the one or today, Yamia. Yet Israel full of Yakuana and one today. Yasi and I assassin. Israel when you want to watch and put in Yasi. One of what Shana put on Babiana Lissasu. Was an I put on the Banabias or Yawashine or be or to drink to them now when send a chair upon the Babia was assassin. Send a chair upon Babia and a chair Michael. The Bible said a Michael number for a Michael or a Michael number for Israel. Now, one is for that for 1 year or shall see you and one copy. Then, on yet, what for our friend Michael was soon. There be on you, there is that who I was so. Now, say, I can buy a 4 and 5 to the bar. How many would there? Or Barbie in Sunny, no, a baby, never been you know, or shall see any town over the Bobokun. And so, what would you want? But the same son was Radabi or Yassasiaru. I say, I can't be sad, some people or other one they are today. Them I could not see them, say, I can Michael and upon it, let no go power is I found those for that. So the master will see the next master will see what prayer how I open this room. Was Sunday, the master will follow up and was some way I can pray how I on the baby as I was away. I Bible Richard or walk as if the repeat Bassa, I will Egypt as I said, one of what I can say when you need a crap. The moment is revelation showed that the mobile for or shall see in or tell will. Now and then, Yakopon, you know what a banner would do. Or Mala, look what this. More consider baby out on ya, I want to on war, but more the shaban, more the seven. In the end, I am might so short that I don't want to know. For more consider I eat it as I know. You should be answered the word for but not as because the time I hear of or show I will cool. Mr. I need to know I hear on. What you will I have a sign and the mind in a smoke and wasn't. The mind in a Israel, I be by any yet no and so that for any of them yet as so walk a criminal or that be considered. That's asking. In some European interest, I know I have no was so on yet. That I couldn't have there. I express another young or who without David or any kind of them 1 year from bay, 1 year for yen. We'll see. That's it. And as the mission show, the Bible church, I mean, I know we are some way phone anyone. We're phone anyone. Why on Christmas? You know, Roman Pumuna, Roman even in our Christmas in Senya. As a revelation or child, I need to know all answers and the mind is in all of them. Mine is now all of an open woman. We're friendly the way what's not a view. That's why I need to tell them, I need to recommend America. Not them, I need to know better of an American. Or better one poor, I need to know friendly or the man too, or several put together one for the year. One for one Christmas, one for one Easter, one for one Christmas. The men the men now one shadow one pool or for the show on the window. What's the middle vision now? Yeah,
What's this way on the scene?
You say this, we're going to what I was saying. Mention Christmas and stuff, mention Valentine's.
Come on, you can shake off these things. I bet most of your sisters here, somebody give you something and bounce your leg. What do you think about it? You want it, right?
What do you think?
Put that flowers and money and see something. Actually, I took something?
Just ask this.
What did you get?
So, any more questions? On the big deal.